Hopefully audio levels will be reasonably balanced. I realized there was an issue with Friday stream audio-wise, and I found out the reason for that, so this should sound a lot better. No, the game was quite quiet on Friday, as was some people's voice levels, so apologies for that. Should be significantly better today. If anything, the game might slightly overpower me, but that's fine. You can enjoy very realistic sound by setting the sound mode to stereo using one of these things. For Let's Play Resident Evil Survivor. So, we gotta go back to the year 2000 for this one. And the year 2000 and I think 14 or 15 since I last touched this game, as I spoke about in the pre-stream. It's not a game I remember hugely, although I had a very quick run around just to make sure everything was still working fine, and it still largely is. It is a game which... It's not an amazing game, but it's alright. Its plot is absurd, and some of the voice acting is... If I said phoned in, that would probably be disrespectful to some voice actors who have phoned in voice actings over the course of humanity. So that's probably also not true. However, this should be an interesting game nonetheless. I don't want to see this. It's spoilers. No. No spoilers. No. Even though I already did the series like 6 years ago. No. Oh, for God's sake. I'm pressing this, I'm pressing this, I'm pressing this. I can't do anything until... Thank you. There we go. We must leave the spoilers. There we go. Good. Try that again. So this is going to be a handgun only run, which I have dictated. You can't knife run this game because there is no knife. The worst you get is the handgun you get at the start of the game. Now, there are other handguns that you can acquire during the course of the game. The game will branch off fairly early on. You get the choice of basically getting hold of 1 of 3 additional handguns per run. And I have not yet decided if I'm going to use that, whichever handgun it is, or not. I have decided which handgun I would go for, but I suppose when we get to that point, I'm going to leave it the chat to decide if they want me to use the basic handgun or the one that I'm going to pick up. So I'm going to leave that in your hand when we get there. Regardless, though, time to get ourselves underway.
Resident Evil Survivor.
We're fine. We're fine.
In 1998, a disaster struck the quiet Midwestern residents of Raccoon City.
It was like every goddamn Resident Evil game since RE3 has had in 1998. We're like, yeah, we know.
To stop the outbreak from spreading, Umbrella Incorporated was forced to wipe out the entire city. However, this was not the only location where an outbreak occurred.
Nope. Because some people are idiots. Hi, MG. Good to see you, man. We are not bad. We are surprisingly cool. Temperature-wise, it's not too bad today. It was worse Friday than it is today. We are getting ready to embark upon our Resident Evil Survivor handgun-only run. Oh, yes. If game graphics don't look great right now, that's because the CG in this game is pretty bad.
You're not going to get away.
Oh, no. That would be terrible. Because this is how every Resident Evil game should start, you know? Oh, man. Oh, this voice acting is going to be great. And by great, I mean hideous. Man. It has been some time, my dude. It has been some time. He forgot many things, not just his parachute. He has, of course, amnesia. The classic late 1990s trope where it seems like freaking everyone had some degree of amnesia. Christ.
Where am I? Oh,
Jesus.
I don't remember anything. Who am I?
Oh boy. I knew the frickin' voice acting was terrible. I didn't realize it was this bad. All right then. If the game would like to, there we go. My bad. So here we are, folks. We are some dude officially, although our actual, we know who our actual name is. Although we don't know our actual name because that's spoilers, everyone. Spoiling the plot already in chat. You're terrible people. Anyways, so this is going to be a very important weapon for us, everyone. This is the Glock 17, small lightweight handgun, which is made from polymer plastic, famous for its stability. Now, the thing that is very nice about this game, one of the few things that's nice about this game, being that it is, of course, like a light gun hybrid, is that your handgun, your basic weapon, your basic style of weapon, has infinite ammo, which is very nice. And as such, we'll be making heavy use out of this. Ignore the... Oh, it's not. I thought that was like an assault rifle sign on the side. I was like, what? Wouldn't surprise me in this game. Yeah, so this is the Glock 17. It is not a terrible weapon, but it ain't great by any stretch of imagination. This is about as good as I could get the graphics running, by the way, as well, which is significantly better than they used to do, the courtesy of emulation of nowadays, but I think not looking too bad. Your aiming is done by R1 if you're using a controller, and then you use the your thingy here, the D-pad or whatever, to aim around. You cannot look up or down in the game unless you use the L1 button. The L1 button is used to auto-target and look at areas of interest. That may include you looking up or down as per relevant. But other than that, you can't look up and down at all, which is a shame because like a lot of these actual landscapes go like above what you can see normally. And it's kind of a shame. You lose a bit of the grand scheme of things. I will be doing Survivor 2 1. I'll be doing every Resident Evil game eventually. Don't worry. Yeah, we'll get to that in a moment, Legal. Get to the moment. First off, oh my god.
You look familiar, but but I just can't remember.
Ark Thompson.
Ark Thompson, huh? Though I can't remember anything, I know that this was no way for anyone to die.
What is a way for someone to die? Oh, hi, by the way. So, yeah, as I did mention, the game is based upon Resident Evil 2's 1998's game engine. I suppose Resident Evil 3 as well. So we shall continue combat with this man. Now, you do get a lot of extra damage for getting headshots in this game. Although it isn't always particularly easy to get headshots at all. So, that is what we're going to do. Killing this man, give us hold of the rusted key. So, one of the nice touches of this game is, as people already alluded to, there's a lot of choice in this game. The game will give you a variety of different directions that you can take. A lot of them don't really matter which one you take. You all end up in the same location. But it's nice for lots of variants of a theme. For example, with this rusted key, we could open up our way to the church. We've got... that's the cinema. And this is... It's like a restaurant, I think? I think it's like a restaurant or so. So, this one doesn't really matter which one you're going to do. However, what I am probably going to do for the first couple at least is I'm going to save state. I want to show off some of the locations because I don't know how many of the folks watching this stream have ever seen Resident Evil Survivor. And certainly those that are watching on the YouTube, quite a lot of you, I suspect, may not have ever seen Survivor either. So as such, I'm going to show off a bit of content to start with. As we go on, I'll probably kind of generally go the way I'm going to go. The first way we're going to go, however, I think, is we're going to go take this route. We're going to go through the cinema. No, I'm pretty sure you can get headshots, and it does feel like they do more damage. I'm pretty sure of this, having played this game several times. Hello. There we go. Yeah, he's well and truly dead. You can't reload in this game unless you run out of ammo. You can't even like go to your ammo, I don't believe. And oh, you can do that in menu. I actually didn't know you could do that. Nice. I didn't say Reg. Good to see you, man. Right. So let's go and clear out this opening area here. Hello. What are you doing? That's not a very nice ambush. Yeah, so this is about as fast as you can fire the standard handgun. I'd say it's not. It ain't great, but it's passable. Yeah, he's pretty dead. There's more dudes around here. Hello. Nope. There we go. We got him. Good stuff. All right, we'll grab ourselves the green here. Healing in this game is pretty basic. There's no real complexity to the system. It's fairly standard. One thing as well that I will last comment before we actually crack on the game proper is I actually quite like a lot of the music in this game. There's some actually half-decent tracks to this, especially considering for the time this came out in this type of game. There's some good stuff, you know? There's some good stuff. Right, now, I do remember that we need to head upstairs first here in the cinema. So we should do exactly that. Of course, our lovely loading sequences. Some things ever change. Oh, this is Resident Evil Survivor. This is even more of a light gun, like, sort of game that even Dead Aim was. Released in 2000. The game's not amazing, but it's alright. The plot is absurd, and there is some horrendous voice acting. But it's not a bad little run for it, you know? It's fun for an evening. But it ain't too terrible. Like, there are worse Resident Evil games going, believe me. The game is, you can see, very heavily in, like, still in that Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3 sort of graphics universe, so... Okay, so we've come up here because we need to do something. There's also a variety of files. Some of these are locked behind certain pathways that you choose. Hence another reason we want to show this off. Because again, I know quite a few guys probably haven't seen Survivor, so... Anyway, so this is a report on Destroyed Raccoon City. This is based after the events of the original game. We don't know who we are, we don't know where we are, we don't know why we're here, but we have infinite ammo, so that's good. So, August 5th, 1998. This is about 6 weeks before the Raccoon City incident. This is, of course, after the initial Resident Evil 1 incident, however. Yeah, the lab got destroyed. Basically, just a load of plot catch-up if you've never played any of the series before. Our secret operative, Albert Wesker, is missing in action and is presumed dead. Jill and Chris preparing to report the incident, and then we've obviously put this to the police chief. Of course, was Irons, who was on Umbrella's payroll, so that didn't happen. Hello, Nikolai. Yeah, this game like almost kind of crowbars in loads of names and characters from the Resident Evil series, almost for like no real reason, just because they can. It's kind of crazy. September 30th, so this is during the incident, of course. This is probably still Nikolai. This is after Resident Evil 3, I believe, as well, so... Birkin, more name drops. Notice that 2 issues need to be addressed immediately. Security of the virus stored in the worldwide facilities must be improved. Also, we need to re-educate our workers. Bioweapon viruses will surely become our primary product. They should be handled as such. Take more care. Hello, Nemi. Yeah, so Nemesis, crowbarring this in, though Nemesis has nothing to do with this game. We're just gonna throw him in, because what the fuck, right? Whatever. I know, right? I know. Alright, so we go. Oh, fuck me! I wasn't expecting you! Jeez, that wasn't fun. There we go. You do something like, you can shoot head and you can get like critical sort of headshots. You get like a more thudding sort of sound. It does do more damage. Yeah, so L1 is great in this game just for quick turning and almost for like identifying quick areas. That was not a fun ambush. Anyways, up here we have a 35mm film which we need to put into the projector. However the fuck we do that. Oh, there we go. I'm going to do my damnedest to avoid damage for as long as I can, which is pretty important. Health is, like, there's enough health in this game, but that's if you're using normal weapons, which I'm not. Now. Birds. Just avoid them. One issue, however, with this game is that you want to try and avoid backtracking where possible and minimizing your routes through areas, because enemies pretty much always respawn in this game, which is the trade-off for having basically infinite handgun ammo. That is an issue with this game. You die, thank you. Something that does need to be kept an eye on. Is he dead? He's dead. So you just gotta expect this. Anyways, now we put the film in. Now I want to head in through here and see what the hell the film was about. Because there's nothing in here until then. Umbrella. It's always a good sign when you're in a local cinema sponsored by Umbrella. That's always good. Doing this allows you to find this key, which you apparently can't see otherwise, because we have no lighter to light fireworks and shit. There's the theater key. That'll last an exit out of here. Right, this could be dicey. Yeah, that's what I thought. Can't I just run out of here? Probably run out. There we go, we're good. I'd say you are legit, even though you're running tank controls, you are probably significantly more maneuverable than anything else around you, so that's not too bad. There we go. Hello! Oh, fucking dogs! Oh, fuck this. Yeah, what's gonna happen? Let's just get out of here. Ah, bollocks. Okay, they need to die. What is that? I got nothing. Hold on, sir. Oh, shit. Die! You pig or dog. Whoa, that was tight. Fucking things. Great. Wrong number, I assume. So there we go, then. Not too bad. Now, as I did say, I do kind of want to show off a couple of the opening areas, which is nice to do. Again, I'll probably be doing less showing off of this stuff as we move on. Man, it's even got my old saves there. Wow. Nice. So, let's say you don't take that route. Instead, you say, cinemas, you know, that's so 2000. Let's go to church. You can do that as well. This key works on every apparently locked door. Apparently doors in this area are just... We've got like a master key, I can only assume. Hello! I see the, Oh, bollocks. Clergy's in town. So, yeah. This church also sponsored by Umbrella. Like in everything is sponsored by Umbrella around here, for reasons you'll see. Let's have a look around. Hi! There's a lot of enemies around here, by the way. Oh, like behind me! You motherfucker. I saw that. Stereo headsets, everyone. God, they help. So here we've got the chapel key. I think that's nice and easy. There's more to be done around here, if memory serves. There's usually a lot of stuff you can also look around and, like, go up to, and you can, like, press the action button to, like, inspect bits here. We've got magazines lined up. We've got this here, a clock. You can take the winder. Nothing too much around here, but yeah, you just go and keep on your toes. Remember that, again, enemies respawn. That is very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Can I just run past? I can't just run past. Good. The chapel key we need for this side, well, we have a puzzle. Oh my god. Well, we do have a puzzle, but I guess not in here. I'm not lying, honest. Also, this happens a lot. To, like, build immersion and all that kind of shit. Yeah. So here, we have a different file. The church manager's diary. I'll have a little poke into this. October 7th. The leaders of each section of the city, including myself, attended a meeting with the commander. The briefing on the destruction on Raccoon City. Sorry. During the conference, everyone placed blame on William Birkin. You naughty boy, you. Poof. He betrayed the company and wanted to keep the G-Virus for himself. Did he really? I guess. The Colonel told us that if there's a traitor like Burke in the city, we should execute him immediately and without question. We agree with the commander's orders. The city is vital to Umbrella as the lab in Raccoon City was. No. This is actually much more important. Because of course it is. Can't let a biohazard happen in this city. Oh no. We can't let Umbrella's efforts to buy the city and establish these billion-dollar facilities. Billions of dollars. What? I think there's some bullshit going on here, everyone. Like, the Hive. I bet that didn't cost $1 billion. Unbelievable. There's a... Oh, hello. There's a friend there. There's also a green herb, but I don't care about any of that because this isn't the route we're taking, so... But it's there. I just want to show off some of the files and stuff here. And some of the stuff on the side. There's some... Hello! Well, this is kind of... That's... Oh, shit. Oh, that doesn't go anywhere either. Well, this is awkward. The game doesn't do the worst job of tracking your bullets as you shoot leftwards. He's dead, good. It's not too bad at tracking. But you do need to kind of give it a helping hand. So we use the clock tower here. Again, a lot of the stuff, it just happens immediately. As long as you just go to someone to interact with it, it will use any appropriate items for you. You don't need to go into your inventory and say, use this. The only thing you really ever go into your inventory for is for changing weapons and using health. And we ain't going to be changing weapons very much in this run, so... Anyways, so that released down here. Well, billions of dollars? Like, come on. It's so absurd. Hello, spider. You can get poison in this game. I think you can get poison in this game. I'm sure you can get poison in this game. Poison sucks as well. Not fun. In that order. Oh, hi. Well, we ain't hanging about here. We're going to grab hold of the church's rear key. And we're just going to run. The zombies can and will, like, attack and grab you. But again, you should be able to outrun a lot of them. Even if you've not done stuff like knife runs or whatever else. That, again, this is Resident Evil 2. The mobility of the enemies you're facing are not too strong. Yeah, that sort of thing. I know, right? In all of its beauty. Huh. They didn't respawn. Yeah, I'm sure there was poison in this game. I was pretty sure of that. And then that takes you back out here. Much like normal. And again, that's kind of the way the game works. So last route you could have taken is through here, which is actually kind of a funky little route actually here. But it is very dangerous is the problem. And then we'll actually carry on the game, piggy promise. Hello! Where's all these damn zombies falling over? So this is a restaurant, or at least what's left of it. There we go. We'll take him down. Look, would you shut the fuck up, buddy? I'm trying to conduct a series here. So in here, we've got a recipe book. Actually, no, we've got the restaurant manager's file. Because, of course, he's in on everything as well. Because everyone's in on it in this freaking place, wherever we are. We don't know that yet, of course. Hey, doing, Oblivion. Hey, welcome to, Resident Evil Survivor. It's not a bad game, although the plot is absurd and the voice acting is horrendous. But it's not too bad. It's a handgun-only run, which is the weakest weapon we have, as there is no knife in this game. There's a restaurant owner here. He heard an unbelievable story. A small town in America, Raccoon City, was destroyed last week. Can you give us like a state or anything? That'd be handy. Residents turned into zombies. The city's now completely deserted. I mean, I guess that's technically true. Umbrella's behind the decision, but I don't know the details. Incident occurred far from here. Across the sea? First clue. I can't help but feel anxiety. From there, and whatever else he says there. No, I'm pretty sure it was her. I'm pretty sure it was the mother. We'll get to that. This one is about William Birkin, who supposedly destroyed Raccoon City. Now, I need to just point something out here plot-wise. This needs discussing. Maybe this is the point. This is 2000. So they hadn't really gone into huge detail about what actually happened with the destruction of Raccoon City. The military nuked the place. How can you blame William Birkin? The military nuked it. It was on headlines around the world in plot. Like, either we're in some real backwater place, or someone's really like state-owned media. Like, what? Never mind. The T or G or whatever tried to use the virus for his own purposes. He injected the virus in his own body into... Now, how do they know this? How do they know this? This never happened. There was no one around to know this. Like, this is absurd. All the USS team did was they took the virus from him, and then they all got killed apart from one dude. Like, and even if he got out, why would he tell everyone? Oh, William Birkin did this to himself. What a great guy. No one would know this. This is so absurd. Man, now I'm blowing the plot. I haven't even got into, like... I said the plot was absurd. I didn't even mean this part of the plot. I meant general plot. This is all background and it's absurd. Rats. Like, no one knows this. It's impossible. Why would some restaurant manager know this bullshit? Unbelievable. Yeah, because they couldn't blame themselves because it was their fault. That's why they went out of business. This could be a long stream, everyone. The T virus is on this island. Yeah, we're on an island out at sea. Because of course we fucking are. Because there's no escape. I started to work for Umbrella because of the money, but now I've grown tired of opening my restaurant for only Umbrella workers. There's nothing new or interesting left for me in this town. Better get out of here. And get out of here, he tried. And probably failed. Now, I believe we have to head into this way first, to storage. This is not a fun area, this. Lots of close quarters combat, and if you're not too used to the aiming system in this game, like, this is all kinds of uncomfortable. Hello? Impressive wine collection. There's the green herb for this section. Yeah, so what generally will happen is whatever route you take, the game will give you kind of a similar amount of supplies. Apart from later on in the game where it can change a bit, but early on it will give the same supplies that you do. The main difference is the amount of zombies you'll have to deal with. Like this! Oh, nice headshot. There we go. Got some good stuff in there, and that's what we require. There we go. Manager's key. That's what you get out of here. Look, couldn't you... Look, I know it's frozen, but couldn't you just, like, eat that meat instead? That'd be great. Okay, thanks. I mean, on the grand scheme of viruses that have cropped up in the Resident Evil universe, I guess the T-virus is not the worst one to take, to suffer from. Oh! Oh, hello! Yeah, so if you get grabbed, this is what happens, and you have to kind of, like, shoot them off of you here. I don't think I actually took any damage, though. That wasn't too bad. I think this is canon. But then I thought Dead Aim was canon. Who the fuck knows anymore? I mean, this game definitely tries to make itself canon with all these references to stuff that's happened in the series. Don't worry, I'm not saving this area. I've already saved the area I'm going to be doing, so I don't care about the supplies here. I'm just putting it where they are. Now! This looks like an ambush, doesn't it? Because of course it fucking is. No. The reloading on this gun is not good. Would you die? Man, these guys are tanky. How many bullets did that man take? Jesus. Yeah, exactly. So I'm not worried about grabbing the stuff in here. So there we go. More umbrella. Please play. What's that say? Yes. Oh, you just walk into it. It gives you the stuff. Please play with your ID card. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are both canon, which is absurd, but they are. And then this then again takes you out to your beginning area. As is the way. Nice. Yeah, shut up. Right. Let's actually carry on with our lives. I'll show off the branch of this next area, and then I probably won't bother with any more of the branch offs. Because this branch off is like one of the most important branch offs points in the game, so...